Have you gone insane? You're shooting each other! Rummet ran down the ramp, missed the last step, and stumbled forward onto the runway, landing hard on his face. A single soldier stopped firing at the wall of foamers to help the colonel to his feet. What the hell? Never mind me, you dickbrain! Shoot those things! Rummet staggered to his feet, both hands covering his bloodied nose. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! The soldier jumped back, spun in the direction of the foamers, and fired from the hip, John Wayne style. He shot 3 of his fellow soldiers in the back before he realized what he'd done. You dumb, dim-witted, good-for-nothing son of a... Sir, I... You are an idiot and a simpleton! Do you understand me? The intensity of firing from the remainder of the 24 soldiers dwindled. Ammo! We need more ammo! The besieged soldiers cried. No one inside the transport volunteered for that job. You can get... The John Wayne-style hip-shooting soldier found the courage and responded to Rummet. Rummet wasn't about to take this kind of insubordination. No, sir. He cared little for the fact that the soldier was a decorated vet, and he wasn't concerned with the sea of undead manifestations pouring down on their position. He was a colonel, and he had to make an example of the soldier. John Wayne saw the colonel grab his pearl-handled Colt. Rummet was in good shape, but in his late 50s, he'd lost his edge. The muzzle of the soldier's M4 came up before Rummet's fingers touched the grip of his pistol. Eat it and die, you mother! John Wayne bawled at the colonel. The colonel staggered backward before he crumpled in a sprawling heap to the runway. A burst of 5.56mm projectiles removed his frequent flyer points and half of his brain. Rummet's arms and legs flopped like fresh-caught fish. Few of the soldiers bothered to look or even noticed what had occurred. They were too busy attempting to stay alive. The sound of the C-17's ramp whirring into operation did grab their attention. What the hell? John Wayne yelled. Holy cow! Get on board! Go, go, go! Sergeant Wright hollered. They didn't need telling twice and rushed to the ramp of the transport, which was now a foot off the ground. In groups of 2 and 3, they bounded aboard the plane. In the short period since the firing ceased, the foamers had made ground. The last 4 of the soldiers were about to jump onto the ramp when the mob pulled them back. Foamers threw themselves from all sides onto the metal ramp and scurried into the main cabin. The soldiers inside, now hysterical with fear, fired in the direction of the rear of the plane. A burst of fire hit the ramp operator, who fell against the activation switch, lowering the door again.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.